All right, y'all, welcome back. This is part 4 of Deltarune Chapter 1. It took me a minute to remember what part we were on since I'm recording them all so quickly. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome. My name is Tragic, aka Tragic on Twitch. And that's what I normally do, and it's my habit. Just in case you happen to stumble in here, I would recommend you check out my other videos in this playlist for Deltarune Chapter 1. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm recording multiple episodes back-to-back and doing minimal to no editing in an attempt to get all of these videos out before Deltarune Chapter 2 comes out tomorrow. And it's been very fun to revisit this game. I think we're actually nearing the end, y'all. We might, I don't know, this might be the last video. I'm not totally sure. But yes, welcome back. I'm so excited. And we are exactly where I left off last episode. I didn't change anything or take a break. So we equipped everybody. My only concern is we can go down in the elevator, but also we could keep going up, but I'm not really sure what the point of that is. So I guess just to see, I don't know. What's the, so earlier they said we wouldn't be able to take the elevator till we rode it back down. So I'm thinking I'm about to ride it down and then it's going to be the same. I don't know. What is this? Yeah, this is exactly where we were before. Elevator to top floor. No longer step. Okay, so then I guess we should just take it back up there. Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. I didn't know if this was like taking us to the same spot the stairs was, or if there was really any intention to have that down there. There might... I don't know if there's a perk to do that, but I'm gonna just take the stairs. Enough, worms. You just sold us a bunch of stuff, and you were a chill dude. Just calm down. Thou may have cheateth through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle with... whatever this is! Huh? It's the enemy from earlier. But its crown looks different. It looks the same. Woo! Look, it's got both of them in the dialogue. Yes, with my control crown, I may control any disc-shaped life form. Only disc-shaped life form? Oh no! It looks like it's in pain! It looks the same. Susie. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much more pain thou will be in. What does that mean? So here it comes again. So we can't get its crown to fall off, but Susie has an idea? Susie, you want to act? Oh, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie, I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get the crown off its head. Help me throw Rosie at it. Oh, press C. I forgot which one is C. Oh god, I don't think I did a good job, y'all. The crown loosened a little, okay. Okay, that's right, it does the jumpy thing. And then it'll do, the next attack is not a jumpy thing. Okay. It's 20% loose. Okay, so let's throw it better, maybe. The crown loosened a little. Maybe we just have to hit it and it doesn't really matter the angle. Okay. 40%. Okay, so let's just keep doing that then. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button on my controller. Sorry. Boop. The crown loosened a little! I feel like that was a great hit and should have been more than a little. Oh, poop! Mistakes! Once I got hit, I got confused! 60%? Okay. The crown greatly loosened. Oh, that was good! Oh, okay. Oh, well, I did that last time. Bro. The crown greatly loosened. Oh, we don't have to spare it. Just fell off. Rolled away. Bye. You won! You're experiencing 8 dark dollars. That was not very much money. I think we're out of needing to buy stuff at this point, but... Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you could do it, thou great heroes! Thou see if that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities! But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. That you luck be with you, heroes. Okay, thank you. Do you think there'll be a new save, or do I go back and save? Good, there's a save. Hardcastle Throne. Look, it's like it reminds me of oh my gosh, I can't even think. Toriel, Asgore. It reminds me of Asgore's room, but like totally in like alternate universe. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches. They shine with avarice. I don't know what that word means. I can't see all that. Is it the same thing? Yep. Wall banners. They seem to have been through some kind of struggle. What happened here? Interesting. Well, good thing we just saved. Wait, did it heal us? Yes, perfect. I'm scared. I feel like we're like at the end. Hey, there's Lancer. Father! Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lightners as I commanded? No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you and... They're alive? Yes, and I think you like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and... Where are they now? Hey. It's nice to meet you! Lancer, my son. Yes, father? Do you remember what I told you? Don't get too attached. You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they aren't. What did you say? Let him go. Ha 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 ha. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners? Wait, is something wrong with this dude? Don't listen to him, Susie Hill. Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightners. What the? You traitor, come back here! All right, enough already. Who the heck do you think you are? To many people, I'm a hero. To you? I'm the bad guy! Hey, you got a mouth on your stomach. King blocked the way. I have a feeling that acting won't do anything here. I don't know. What is healing? Oh, yeah. That actually heals. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! I like this music! Susie tried to reason with the king! Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it! Show my son the monster you really are! Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster. How dare you come here, Lightners. Good thing we have ways to heal. Well, oh wait. Okay. The battlefield is rumbling. Let's try... Ralsei? Rude Buster? Interesting. That's something only I can choose. Ralsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with the pathetic Lightners you worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Ralsei's will is changing. Talk became dual heal. Susie spared King, but its name wasn't yellow. Yeah, my bad, sorry. You left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. Woo! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wow, I got hit a few times there, I think. King's mouse babble indecipherably. Okay, so the only thing we haven't done then is talk. I'm going to spare Oh wait, no, let's just defend, I guess. And then let's go ahead and heal. We'll heal rolls. He tried to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer! Your very existence goes against our own. By the knight's will, I will shatter your heart to pieces. Your will is changing. Talk became courage. Ballsy cast heal prayer. Nice. You dare return to torment us once again? No. Oh. Okay, I can't courage. We need more TP. So defend a whole bunch. Okay. Begone! We have found fresh purpose. Woo! Woo! I was too slow for it! Oh, man! Ah! King's mouths gave a berserk smile. Defense boost heals everyone and red damage. Rude Buster. I'm gonna try that. And you are gonna defend. You encourage the party. The party's defense raise for this turn. Oh, it's only for a turn? And then Susie used Rude Buster. Okay. So I'm feeling like we probably have to battle this guy much like a Asgore. For the night has appeared. And then get him down to a certain... Rip. How do I... Is there a way to... Nope, I don't know how to do this. And then get him down to a certain health. And then, yeah, words are hard. And then do things. Okay. I'm gonna do defend. I'm gonna do defend. We need to heal everybody, unfortunately. But... we're gonna have to wait. Okay. The night that pulls the fountains from the earth. Sorry, I think I just started mumbling there. So I feel like we just have to... Whoa! Get him down to low health. He'll get tired, and then we spare him. Is what I was trying to say. I don't know if those words ever actually came out. So TP max, it's very nice. We need to do a dual heal. And then I'm gonna do a Rude Buster. And then your soul will shine its power in Rosie. Susie used Rude Buster. Nice. Rosie cast dual heal. Very nice. Okay. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. So he's mad at humans, much like in Undertale. Saying we abandoned them? I don't quite get it. Ripperooni's here. I think I'm gonna use an item. Feels team. Oh, nice. Lancer cookie. Let's do a dark candy. And then we'll have to keep defending, I guess, for a minute here. Do you see now our new purpose? Not really. I do see, though, that some of this seems easier not with the controller. It's like the overall game mechanics, I feel like I'd be better if I were using keyboard. It's weird. I can't do Red Buster. Okay, so defend. I'm gonna have her do Rude Buster and then defend. Rude Buster takes up a lot, actually, though. I don't know if it's doing more than Red Buster would. Soon this world shall be this... Whoa. Sometimes when I'm talking, I get confused on what I'm saying and mess it up. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness. And darkeners shall rule it. Darkness and darkeners. Oh, crap. That's the easiest one, and I butchered it. I was literally thinking how easy that was, and then... Crap, I still can't do... I wish I could, like, switch whose turn it is. That used a lot, too. I'm not really doing any damage at this point. I'm just defending. Then you may see what it is like to live in despair! I didn't do anything, bereft. Okay, look, I gotta learn how to do this. There we go. Poop. You're gonna have to use an item. Sorry, Ralsei. You don't have much health. I'm using all my little dart candies. Now enough talk! Fall before the chain of justice! Whoa, this is getting way more difficult. Okay, well, actually, it almost helps me, because then I'm knowing where to move. That was actually better than I thought. I'm gonna keep doing Rude Buster for now. He's done talking? Ha, you're quite strong, aren't you? Oh, sometimes I just go right into it, even though it's telling me exactly where to not do that. And I do it anyway. Nope, nope, let's do... Nope, I can't. I don't want to use all of... I'm torn between using all these items and stuff. We have to heal Chris. Chris is about to die. I don't know. Oh, sell at shops? That's all that glow shard is? I keep fighting you like this, then what? Oh, wait, I liked the other one better. That one didn't move so fast. Okay, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, finally. Red Buster. There we go. Your soul shined its power on Susie! Susie used a Red Buster. Very nice. It did a lot. Much more than Rude Buster. It seems that... Seems that what? Okay. 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 Actually, Rude Buster. Yeah, that's good. And then... I think if Chris dies, it's over. If other people die, it's not the end of the world. But if Chris dies, it's not good. So let's go ahead and keep healing Chris, I guess, just to be safe. I don't know how much longer this battle is. My knight, I shall not fail you. Okay. Oh. I was literally starting to think if I just stood there, I'd be okay. Oh, did I waste an item? Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you. I have grown exhausted from our long battle. The mouth in her stomach still freak me out. Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkness and lightners lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all of this. Come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. Oh no, Rosie! What are you doing? There, you should be all healed up. I don't trust this. How do you feel? Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Rosie, you are too kind-hearted. Never better. You... Did I say you could get up? Oh, look at us. Chris. Woo! Oh, spare me the heroics. Is this about to be a one-on-one battle? I got hair in my eye. Okay. You're the leader, aren't you? So what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? Honestly, we're just trying to, like, leave here. You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people heave me off. That's exactly what Susie said to us earlier. Susie! Speaking of. Hey, get away from my friend. What? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah. But they might. Lancer! Lancer, everyone? What is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad, you're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me! Now I'm the dad! You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you! Yikes! I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad! No! You're right, Chris. Wow! Lancer! Lancer came and saved the day, and so did everybody else! Chris! Susie! Oh, you're all right! Yeah. It'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah. Sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie! You're beginning to sound like a real hero! Nah, don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? I don't want to go! Well, see ya. Wait, that's just it? No, I'm not ready! Huh? Chris, you wanna go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, you're gonna make me. I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go. Where's Lancer? Wow, there's like a whole... Wow, okay, how far back can we go? There's like a whole thing! Whoa! Oh, okay, this is it. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who to make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. I think so too. Mamma mia, what a celebration! This calls for a cake, and this time I'll make it out of metal so animals can't eat it. Okay. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noses. Wait, why are they still in here? What? Oh, what about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure is unharmed. Carry on then. Wait, really? Why would they just leave them in there? I'm very confused at that, but okay. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going home ways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, really? Ha 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 ha, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. Huh? I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, Lightners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was, protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea! But it's you guys, so I trust you. something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later. Come back soon! There's always room in town for a couple of clowns! I don't want it to end yet. What's going on? I slept through everything. What the? Kathy looked at you proudly. Kiss! The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees puke. Which is honey, I think. A kingdom of so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day too. We'll have one soon. If that's possible. I knew you could do it! Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. Been there. What are you doing here? Wonderful walk, mine amigos! Thou hast toppled the tyrant freestar creasts. Truly, if history shall not forget, the tale of Rules God and the three heroes. I don't think anybody's... Well, okay. Whatever. You did it! You ousted the rotten tyrant! I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions! Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing! Darn, horsey. You've not done us a big help. Now all in wow, that one really messes me up. Now all in us pieces can live in pieces. The great Bulwark! You're absolutely amazing. Honestly, we owe you. Best, you're the best. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Thank you. I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham? Wait, it was Sham to come here, but there wasn't any interest. I feel like that means we didn't do something. I was just thinking, like, could there be more people here? Interesting. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. Life's got no tutorial, so try your best. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Heck if I know, I'm just following Chris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Wait, but that's it? Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Who does that look like? It looks like some goats we've seen before. But he's got little nerdy glasses and pink horns, so cute. Chris, Susie, Look, Susie's shocked. I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Yeah, sure, dude. Haha. Let's go, Chris. Why was Susie so shocked at that? Very interesting. Sorry, I got really into that for a second. Is this the fountain? I don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about it. Think about that now. I talk faster than the words went! Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? I guess so. As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. What happened? I can't see anything. I was expecting some sort of sequence or something. Wow. That was just like black and you were, wow. Okay. Hey, watch it. Huh? The unused classroom? How'd we get here? Hey, Chris. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. What the frick? How weird! Okay, so look, so we ended up in a classroom. And, do we notice these things on the floor? Look, here's like Lego pieces. Here's a bunch of cards. Here's the chessboard. Sorry, checkerboard. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it that we walked through. Here's puzzles. Light switch, but I didn't make click. It's a yellowed, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. Okay, I think there's some chalk right there. Oh. It was playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. And then here's like it's a worn down stuffed animal. It's like Lancer's dad, I think, the final boss there. It's like everything we just experienced is in toys on the floor. But both Susie and Chris experienced it. Also, look at the time. It's like 6 o'clock. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. And no one was concerned that maybe, like, Susie killed us based on how aggressive she was? What the frick? Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Can I explore the school now? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Oh yeah, we have normal clothes on now. Chris. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? So did it really happen? Was it all in our head? I mean, Susie doesn't seem the type to be like, okay, let's play pretend now, you know? The door's locked. I don't know, it's very weird. Seems like it could really go either way. Yeah, there's nobody in here anymore. The computer's turned off. Everything felt peaceful. Wait. Yeah, everything felt peaceful for a moment. I thought I skipped something. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. I kind of thought maybe he was gonna say anime was on the computer, but guess not. Do you like breathing? Moving fast with or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel, but usually with legs? Locker, it's locked. This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. Locker. So Toriel, I totally forgot. So at the beginning of the game, Toriel said your brother's coming back from university. Hopefully, you know, he's not, like, bored of this little town. So we went to school with our brother at some point, maybe, for us to know that's his locker. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. She ended up being a teacher, just like at the end of Undertale. Scented markers. Yes. You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. I did not know that's what that was going to do. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square. Hyperdodecahedron. Oh. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. I wonder what the difference is. Some kind of teacher food. Difference in age, I mean. The Throne of the Gods. So are we like in... I don't know. I can't tell from middle school or high school. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? It's just kids. The fact that we're in the same school as a bunch of little babbers makes me think that we're younger. I don't know. Ring, ring. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You and your poor mother were sick. Chris, I am afraid I am going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Your face. You are going to have to go to bed early. That's the punishment. Well, we can free roam! Look at that! Okay, what do we got? What do we got? That was school. The library? Let's see who's at the library. Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to draw dragons is... Whoa, that's a lot of days overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. You turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. Chris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on a project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Teen Zone? There's an anime review. Read it? No. Yes, of course. I bet it's Elvis. Teen's Corner Monthly Toon Review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkling cat ears. With the darker storyline and more mature themes, the second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. Signed, the anonymous yellow lizard. Elphys, it's very clearly you. Gotta go to college, so time stubby hard! She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Tammy, what are you doing? I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. You looked through the window to the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Toby! Seems like you shouldn't interrupt. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. When the game's finished, we can enter the door. Computer lab, please surf the web responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do it at all. Please remember my name. Please, I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hot's Fire Guy. I recognize that name. Lord of the Hammer, first in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boom. Didn't we see that name earlier? There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. This must be what they meant by flavor text. What? I mean, I get it's a joke, but why did we lick it? It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no. They're putting it into their catalog! Oh no! I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry! What? Oh, we can't go upstairs? Wait, why don't you let me? You said to read them. Maybe in chapter 2? Okay. Undine! Hey, punk, get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait. It's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. Ugh, I just wish something would shake things up. Huh? You got something to report? Dark world. What? There's a dark world inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark worlds anyway! That's a job for the school board. Help you. Aw, you wanna help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex it! Wait, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank! What about Alphys? Are you and Alphys a thing? Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea what you're talking about! Why did they do something illegal? Gotcha! If I see Alphys, I'll tackle him! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! They're as good as dead! Oh, that's not good. Interesting! Okay, so this seems like... It seemed like it could have been a sequel. Because they're above ground now. But Alphys and Undine are not a thing. And they're clearly friends in the first one, regardless of our actions as the main characters, so... I just realized y'all can't see it. The name of the game and the top bar has been changing as we've been playing. It's a Dark World, and now it says The Return. Interesting, that's cool, I've never noticed that. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck! I guess I should just run away. At least Chief Undine is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed! I'm trying to... Okay, wait. Can we go... I want to make sure we see everything. So let's... How far down can we go and then work our way back up? What's this? Ooh, we found a thing! Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? What's this? What's this? It's locked. What is it? Okay, okay, wait. There's a secret door. Whoa, that was easy. Okay. We already found a secret, so there's some sort of secret door, like, way out here. Covered in, like, grass and stuff. Could it be, like, to the underground, I wonder? Whoa, and there's more over here? Oh, it's a graveyard. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. We've seen the name Gerson so many times, and I can't even remember who Gerson is. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Muddler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. I think these are the amalgamites. They're not amalgamites anymore. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. Huh. And who are you? I don't recognize you. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, and on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. Aye, Father. Oh, this is a father. Whoa. Alvin! Oh, crap, there was something in the school. Alvin. The picture? I, Father Alvin, whoa, whoa. Now I can't even talk! I, Father Alvin, implore you. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us. Or even participated to any extent. Instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. But I wanted fruit juice. Is this fruit juice? Town Hall? Hello. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics, really. I'm sorry. The mayor's busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. Who's the mayor? Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. Interesting, and it won't let me see who it is. Okay, so chapter 2. We want to know what the door is. I need to freshen my brain on who some of those characters were. I think at least a couple of them were amalgamites. I can't... Gerson? Who was... I don't know. I can't think of who that is right now. We don't know who the mayor is. Undyne doesn't know Alphys. We can't go to the top floor of the library hospital. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Oh, wait, should we play piano? It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it? Yeah. Oh, crap. Your hands linger over the keys doing nothing. Wait, I think I hit no. Sorry, wait, let me try again. I moved the... Sometimes I like to move no, but then back to yes, just to see. And yeah, that's what I did, but I hit no. That was not good. We are not going to do that again. Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I die! I'd literally die. Noelle, sweetheart, first time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard, I blacked out. Ah, Dad, that doesn't help at all! I can't just say that to her. Noelle has a crush? On a female? Anyway, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kinda waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Noelle, maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here! I'm bored as heck! Haha, fine, you win! I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his butt. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Sorry, Noelle, I just listened to a really intimate conversation. Oh, hi, Chris. Sorry. It's a get well soon card from your mom. It's signed inside. Oh. Hey, Chris, you know you signed the inside, right? Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is your penmanship that good? Was I not moved enough? I don't think we signed it, sorry. Oh, so you're just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris. Be a little friendlier. Okay, fine. Well, jingle my gosh darn bells! Looks like Christmas came early. All right, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? No. Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me! Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? Noelle. She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being here, Chris. I said that all weird. Now what's going on with me? Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Aww. No way you can bore me. What about illness? So why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a holiday can't handle. I'll be out of here in a jiff, then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. So they're like reindeer. But Noelle's scared of Santa? Family. Chris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? Eh, I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, woo, she'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. Okay, so this is a friend of our parents, who are Asgore and Toriel. Where's Asgore? It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines in a circle. Hello, who are you? This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle! Are you okay? Also, I can't read. Pain? Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Ice E as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. You looked inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. What? It's a regular sink. Okay. What else? Okay. There's a lot going on here. Police, so Undyne would be there. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Wait, what the? Undyne! Who is it? Blocked off. Okay, nothing there. We already went there. We came from this direction. Okay, so what's up here? I don't know where our house is. Sans? That's Groby's! But it's Sans! Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. My name's Sans. Sans Escalating. I'm new in town. What's up? Store? Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. Sans! Wait, we've never met before? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why, got anyone I should know better? My mom! Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. Sans! No! She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's got to lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? Interesting. Got anyone I should know better? Me! Whoa there, Tiger. Can't just jump straight into friendship. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans number. Wait, what about, Alphys? Alphys, yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is, purely business. So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. Interesting! Oh, you've got something better to do? Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here doing nothing. Wait. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. Okay. Wow, you were deliberating for a while. No, I wasn't! Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. What? That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you and my little brother. He needs a friend. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Papyrus! I want to see Papyrus! No response, but the distant trussel of bones. Papyrus, be my friend! We can make spaghetti! Look, there's a little, like, bun. Ooh, are you the human that lives at the top of the town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Sometimes. Huh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Okay. This looks like Monster Kid. So it's Monster Kid's mom, maybe? Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. Haha. See, I'm confused. No, this is like Monster Kid. Maybe? I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like, one time, me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball, and she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. Then, when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball! Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. I like Susie. She's... Oi, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking on the door so hard? Don't do it! It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know. Oh, you don't have arms? Oh, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. I skipped class with my dad and never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. I don't know. Wait, do we live up here or the other way? Oh, okay. Oh, Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know. You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. What's this? It's a saucer of milk. Are there cats here? It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. The dirty trash. Alphys, what are you doing here? Oh, Chris, didn't you want to talk about something? Saucer? Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think that there's a cat. My cat. What about chalk? Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of the Simpsons? You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch past the second season. Since they just rebooted a Simpsons Turbo, they all started driving their own motor vehicles and fighting giant giga demons and stuff. The main problem about that is that it kind of lost the focus on family that it had earlier when their vehicles were shaped like animals and they were friends with the animal vehicles too. And let's not get into Simpsons Galaxy Core where the Simpsons discover another Earth on the other side of the sun with the gravitational field just, huh? You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris. I think I read every bit of that. Go me. They could have snuck something in there, but nothing gets past me. Did you want to talk about something? Yeah, what about these flowers? Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school and gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, Daddy always gives me flowers. Really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and could kick my butt. Well, bye, Elvis. Thanks for hanging out. Also, I like your tie. Where's our dad? Bye, Sans! He's so cool. Diner. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of people here. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened, and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother would still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? Chris got the hot chocolate on the house, hun. Well... we'll take the special. And do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one would need anything if it doesn't look like treasure. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. Okay. Seems fresh she's not friends with Susie. So for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood? I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. That's true. Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth, though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Ice Wolf does not like ice and drink. Ice Wolf likes ice. You be drink. You'd like water? Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Okay! Can I have some pancakes? Ice me up, boss! Icy's Pizza. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 Pezza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down at Icy's Pizza. I guess it's pizza? Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Little buddy, it's me! This is the burger dude from Undertale, right? Want to chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Yeah, where's Azrael? Oh, crap, I hit jump. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pizza is heck! I can't suck off for seconds without hearing. Be a team player, there's no I in Pizza. Yes, there is! You just took it out! But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor, and let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. I feel like I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2. Hey, little buddy. Petting the chow. Yes, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy. Man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? Yeah, my coworkers. Where would I be without them? Happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. Hey, little buddy, what's up? What about Azrael? Do you know when Azzy's coming home? Yeah, you can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks! Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. Well, one time made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. So I think, okay, a minute ago, for some reason, I saw Azrael as Asgore. Okay, so that was info on our brother, but we still don't know about our dad. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like all of the employees are outside. And what if I wanted to buy something? Here at Icy's Pizza, your family is going to love it. What? Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. This is weird. Okay. Pizza. Ooh, okay, which side should we start on? Oh, wait, what's over here? Whoa. Whoa. What is this? It's Onion San! Hey there, noticed you were here. It's me! You know me, right? Of course you do! I'm real popular, I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you're here because you're here! Will you be my friend? Of course. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, I'm so happy I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Hippopotamus. No, I'm Chris. Chris, that's you! That's a real nice name for a friend! Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name? Onion. It's perfect, you hear? I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. It feels like it smells like me. Wait, what was the name? Yeah, it's perfect. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Okay, so chapter 2, Onion San has things to say. And, oh wait, are y'all on a date? True. Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro, watching the waves go by. It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Stick your fingers into the holes in the table? Of course. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. Is that the same here? Oh, it didn't offer to... Okay. Huh. There's a truck with some flowers. It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Flower King. Dad? Look, there looks like a flowy flower. Dum-dee-dum.
Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Chris!
Aww. Wait, what? So he's just at work?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that.
It seems like we haven't seen him in a long time.
Well, now make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like.
It's a flower. Can I go here? Another flowy flower. It's a golden flower protected in a container. Cyan. It's like the souls! Interesting. Various bags of soil. A dirty watering can. There is some dirty fur stuck in the drain, just like Doriel. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it.
Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want.
I want to see the photos. A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. It's a small TV. On top are some superhero comics. What's in the fridge? All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You decide to pass. The green flower protected in a container. Does he live here? It's a door. It's locked. Okay, so here's another thing we want to look at in chapter 2 is a locked door. It's an air mattress. It's certainly not king size.
Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate.
What's up here? Oh, it's just the other door.
Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home, we could all go to the diner just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy?
That does sound yummy. It's a cash register. There's not much change inside. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. I almost feel really bad leaving.
Oh, Chris, before you go. Here, for your mother, our secret.
You got the bouquet of flowers.
Have a great day, Chris.
So wait, I think him and Toriel broke up, but... Knock, knock, knock. Lukey! I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? Oh, that's Metaton sounding. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something?
Go away, neighbor.
Ugh, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is like so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cut for her. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for like your whole body. Wait, she's the one she's best friends with the cat. Memory. Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course. Just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. And a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good. I ate like 6. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick. I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? Oh, is she trying to... why don't you go, like, get your own food? Go away. Aw, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking. But, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss. Then your mom found out he kissed someone, and, like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church, like, every single day that week. Okay, so I forget their names. Oh, Caddy and Bratty. So I think that's Bratty, and then Caddy is she the one at the diner? Little Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Caddy a hug! Mwah, mwah, mwah! Ha ha ha, I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like, anything though, your choice. Okay. Like, that green girl next door, oh my god, Chrissy, she's like my life villain. Like, the other day, I went to see Cat Petters too, and the only other person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she, like, was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copygator. Copysaurus, Copodile. I don't know. She sucks. Wait, is this actually Caddy? I'm confused, because she seems a lot older than her. I thought maybe this was that other cat's parents.
Hey, neighbor Baber. What's your brother Doug gonna come by? Doug? My girls love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Ha ha ha. Who's Douglas? It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. I don't understand. So wait, is this his wife? Sister. Oh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We, like, totally don't connect at all. Yesterday, I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no. And then she, like, told me my playing is an anti-blessing from Planet Heck. What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my frecked up little sis. Their voices are fun to do. I think I'm good at them. So wait, okay, Caddy is I really think Caddy's the one who's all emo, like, at the cafe. Oh, their welcome mat says cat. Azriel. Oh my god, Azriel, like, what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was, like, the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him. And danced inappropriately in front of your mom. And got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. Yeah, that was so much fun. Tell him I say hi. Okay, so Caddy and Bratty aren't friends. And not only that, it seems like Bratty gets along better with, like, Caddy's sister? Chris, like, if you want to come in, our cat flap is, like, always open to you. Except right now. Okay. Oh, hey, Noelle. Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you in case. Wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and sorry, Chris, I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris, did you want to talk about something? What, her house key? Is this like her driveway? Susie. Susie, that's right, you were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something, if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her, if that's okay? She's nice. What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? Like, when you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood? Really? You're serious? You're totally serious? Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Though honestly, if she's nice, I might die too. Interesting. They put a lot of, I feel, emphasis into this Noelle character. And her dad. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? I mean, you know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's. Maybe her mom's the mayor. Interesting. Maybe she is really important.
Chris, are you feeling all right? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm so sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything.
All right, apparently we don't normally talk to people.
Wait, that's home. Is that it? Was there another way to go? No, that's it. Okay. All right, I guess we talked to everybody that we could. We can't see Papyrus.
It's your mom's van.
Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, all right?
Is that all that we eat? I hope not, because we cannot live off of pie as humans. The Book of Hymn. Oh yeah, we already... It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore.
Whoa, wait, it's like Undertale now. Look at this.
We have a bouquet. You held out the flowers. The floral scent fills the air. Nothing happened. Wait, I was trying to give it to her.
Chris, what is it, honey?
Flowers.
Oh, Chris, flowers for your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them.
Yeah, she's very angry at Asgore. I wonder...
I don't know. I'm very confused on if this is an alternate universe or some sort of sequel.
Let's go to Azrael.
Remember that video game you and Azrael used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs.
And then what about us?
Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon, you will be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in? So we bought that headband with the little red horns on it? Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it?
I don't know, but that's cute. The trash can, somehow it's emitting... Oh, yeah, we already did that. Okay. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie! It's still cooling. We missed the bathroom earlier. Let's go in here. It's a toilet. Flush it? Yeah. You flushed the toilet! That's always fun. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys, flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. So basically Axe. Got it. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Y'all recognize this song at all? Oh, we already did this earlier. Oh, yay, snails. Can we go in Toriel's room now? No, still locked. So Toriel's room, something maybe we could do in the second chapter. It's only you. I did earlier, did it say it's only you, or did it say it's just you? I don't remember. We already looked at everything in here. What, do we go to sleep then? Closed drawer. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? We haven't been able to save since before we went through the door. So I could always go back and do stuff on one save, I think. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know what this is. Apparently I'm thinking. I can't remember if we did. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decided to go to bed. We'll wake up to butterscotch pie! Butterscotch pie. Butterscotch pie. Butterscotch pie. Yeah, yeah. Let's go with some pie. We're rolling around in bed a lot. Oh, okay. Hi? Bedhead. Creepy. This is how I walk when I first wake up. What are you doing, huh? I remember this for the first time. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Chris? You just ripped out your own heart, your own soul? Is that something
And that's happened. Look, the blood behind it, that's happened before. That's totally happened before, right? It's gotta. That's not the first time. Why? That's Kara's shirt and the knife. Deltarune it is.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy.
I'm trying so I've heard this song a million times. I really like this song.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
I really hope we end up getting an extended version of that song. To be continued in chapter 2! Woo! It's just like I feel like I'm living back in whenever this came out a few years ago. And it shut down on me when we finished the game right away. When I finished the game. And my personal playthrough, the day it came out, I canceled everything to finish it. And we did it. We did it. Well, alright, y'all. That was Deltarune Chapter 1. It was really exciting to get to revisit that. I really did play this multiple times, like the first week it came out. So nothing was a surprise to me, but it brought back a lot of memories. It reminded me a lot of the things I wanted answers to and the whole reason that I loved Chapter 1 in the first place. So I'm very, very excited for Deltarune Chapter 2 to come out tomorrow at the time that I'm recording this. And I want y'all to know I really tried my hardest to actually play this as if it were my first playthrough. So y'all really got to see everything I did the first time around I played the game. There were some minor things I missed. There was a secret boss that I intentionally missed because that's hard and that takes some time, for sure. And I'm going to use this save if this is something I can load for Deltarune Chapter 2. But thank y'all so much for watching this. If you have any comments, questions, if you enjoyed this video, if you appreciate the simple editing or have any comments for my editor, please feel free to let me know. I love to hear from y'all. Also, please make sure that you've clicked those little follow and subscribe buttons so you get my very first video of Deltarune Chapter 2 as soon as it hits, because I will be recording as soon as it hits. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you again. Take care of your mental health, and I will see y'all next time. Next time being very, very soon with Deltarune Chapter 2.